Hey you guys! So for today's dance class, I want to go over some super relaxing stretches with you guys. These are some of my most favorite stretches. Um, they're not really focused on building flexibility, it's more about releasing. These stretches I'm about to show you are so nice. It feels so relieving when you do them in the morning, especially, or at night when you've had a long day, or your muscles are tight, or you just feel really tired. These stretches are really good for your hips to release, for your back to release and stretch out, especially if you have a lot of tension in it. And it also helps with your heart rate, it helps with your blood pressure, anxiety, all of these things. So these are some of my favorite exercises, okay? When you do them properly, you're gonna feel so good afterwards. Okay, so first one we're gonna do, you're gonna lay on your tummy. I'm gonna make sure you guys can see me pretty well. Okay. All right, so you're gonna lay on your tummy. Like this name. So legs straight out, okay? So from here, I'm gonna place my hands right here, right underneath my shoulders. And I'm gonna slowly press up, okay? So press into the palms of your hands, press up. You're gonna keep your legs straight out behind you. Good, so now you're gonna hold this, lift your head up to the ceiling, take a breath in. Now if you can, walk your hands in a little bit closer to you. Go even farther back. Good, now I'm gonna release down. Now from here, what I'm gonna do is push back into my hips. So I'm gonna push myself a little more forward so you guys can see me, okay? So what I'm gonna do is push back. So I'm gonna pick my butt up. I'm gonna go back, sink back into your hips. So I'm folding backwards. The top of my feet are on the floor and I'm relaxed over in this position like this. I'm gonna hold this and just breathe. Take a few more deep breaths. This position in itself is known to have like a lot of health benefits. So this one is very relaxing and really good for you. All right, now that one is really effective when you do it a couple of times. So usually what I do is I go back and forth. I'll go forward again, press up and stretch out my back, and then press back into that stretch, into that release, okay? If you do that like 3 times, you're gonna really feel good. All right, so now, this next exercise I'm gonna show you, I'll do it this way with my right leg coming up, okay? So I'm gonna be back on the floor. I'm gonna take one leg at a time. So right now I'm lifting up my right leg, okay? I'm gonna grab my calf. I'm gonna pull it towards me. You're gonna put one hand here. Let me fix that. Okay. So one hand here, right above where your knee is, so right underneath your thigh, and then you can put one hand wrapped around your calf. I'm gonna pull it just slightly to me, towards my chest. Just go as far as you can, or if not, if you don't even want to go as far as you can, just do it slightly, and then when you do it a second or third time, you can pull more and more. Just take deep breaths. Now from here, I'm gonna bend this leg in. Okay, so now I have my right leg tucked into me. So I'm gonna pull my knee in as close to my rib cage as I can. Now from here, I'm gonna make little circles. Open up, circle to the right, and to the right, and to the right. Now I'm gonna reverse, go the other way. 1, 2, 3. Now from here, we're gonna do this very slowly because you're gonna probably feel your back crack, okay? So we're gonna do this slowly. If you can't go all the way, that's totally fine. I like to go all the way. I get the most out of that stretch that way. So I'm gonna take opposite hand and put it on the outside of that thigh, okay? So right around where my knee is, I'm gonna go around it. So I'm gonna pull my right leg and I'm gonna go across my chest. So now I'm pulling my right leg and I'm pulling it towards my left side, and I'm gonna keep going until it touches the floor. If you can't do that, that's okay. Just go as far as you can, just feeling a light stretch. My right arm is gonna be open to the side, to my right side. And here I go. I'm gonna pull this over ever so gently. And I'm gonna keep going until oh, there's the crack. Now my knee has touched the floor. Breathe in this position. This really opens up your chest too. So my right side is completely opened up. Now I'm gonna pull it just very gently and slowly back into that position with my leg tucked in like that. Now I'm gonna release, and now I'm gonna pick up the other leg. My left leg comes in, wrap my arms around it. Oh, this one first. So I'm gonna pull. This is my tighter leg, and I'm like extra tight today, so I'm not gonna go that far. I'm just gonna go like here. So pull, just ever so gently. Keep your legs straight. Hold it. I'm gonna slowly bend it. Good. Hands wrapped around the front. Now I'm gonna do slow circles and to the left. And 2. And 3. I'm gonna go the other way. And 1. Circle to the right. And 3rd time. Good. Now opposite arm. So I have it wrapped around the outside of that leg. So I'm going to take my left leg. My left arm is going to open to the side. I'm going to pull it to the right slowly and gently. This is my tight side. And breathe. Good, and slowly pull it in. Whew. And now I'm just going to take both my legs, I'm going to hug them into my chest. Rock around slightly. That feels good. This is really good for your hips to release and for your back to release. Just make tiny circles. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. All right, you guys. Whew, Whew, that just made me sleepy. But I hope you guys enjoyed that exercise. Those are some of my favorite stretches to do. Just because they're so relaxing, and I'm not really focused on building that stretch and mobility. It's more so about letting those muscles and those joints to just relax over, because that in itself helps build more flexibility. So I hope you guys enjoyed it and you feel very relaxed and opened up now. And good luck in the showcase today. I'm excited to see all of you dance, sing, act, perform in all your various ways. And I love you guys. See you later.